And we're live back with Raja.
All right.
What's up? Here's the matchup we got. It's your clanmate Predator versus KvL.
Okay.
KvL's pretty low player. He's gotten better, but as you can see overall, Predator's got a very good boom, good defense compared to KvL. So I think the Predator should have no problem handling this opponent. So.
Let's see.
All right, let's go into game one here. So we have British versus Bantu. Predator as British, KvL's Bantu in the Amazon. So let's see how this will play out. Okay.
What do you think about this particular two nations, British and this Bantu? British against Bantu. I think in this,
I like British a little bit better because of the free archers, commerce bonus. But Bantu's great because you get those cheap cities and you get that pop limit. But with Predator being such a good boomer, I think it's going to be dangerous with having British.
One thing with Bantu is that you have 3 cities all together, and it can give you a very good boom later on after age 2.
That's true, and I do like their scouting because they have the very fast citizens, so they can scout pretty quickly.
Yeah, not only the scouts and their units are also faster.
Yes, correct.
And,
let's take a look at the rares.
Don't have to worry about.
Yep, let's look at the rares. You got Silk, that's huge. He's in London. Amber to the north, which is a good one. Oh, Sugar right there. Horse is pretty close by, and then Citrus, which is whatever. And then for KvL, he's got Pappy, which is a great rare. Spice, which isn't bad. Salt, which is awesome. Furs, awesome. And Marble, which is whatever. Okay. Who do you think's got the edge on the rares right now?
Well, if you consider the rares, what they have got right now, I think Silk is really definitely Predator will be going for Commerce too. So it's definitely going to be a very booming, helping in booming. And also he has a Sugar, so he's getting reduced cost for everything. So it is definitely going to be helping a lot in a bigger game.
Yep, but Pappy's very good. Pappy's a very good.
Pappy is good. Yeah, Pappy is really good. And I think Predator has got the upper hand here, as because he has got Sugar as well.
Yeah, and he'll be able to despot and go calm too, and have a nice boom while going despot. So that's nice if he wants to.
Yeah.
All right, let's fast forward a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So KvL's scouting pretty nice. KvL's found the Sugar. Looks like Predator's getting his library up first, much faster. Predator's way faster right now, so that's going to be huge.
Yes.
Huge advantage.
I think KvL has not started. Oh, he has started the library right now.
Yeah, KvL's still building his library, and Pred's already gone calm, so that's he's way faster right now. Much faster.
He's building this market now, so
and surprisingly, KvL's going Civ 1. What do you think about that? Civ before calm.
I think that is a blunder. I think that is blunder. He's he's doing a great mistake right now. I would never do that.
Yeah, the only time I would ever do that is if I see my opponent's wood, maybe try and take their wood away. That'd be about the only time.
But in Amazon, you don't need to worry about that because you have got plenty of woods.
Yeah, exactly.
I can understand his point of view that he's trying to gather some more, areas so that he can dominate later on. But think about it: if you don't have 100 plus eco, and before you try to, make your second city, it's going to be a bad thing for you because right now, Predator
the only other thing that's going to help this here, it's going to limit Predator's metal, As you can see, this third city is going to really hurt Fred's
Yeah,
metal.
he has got a huge mountain. Yeah.
Yeah, so that could be an advantage there, but we'll see. See, Fred's getting the city up here, so he'll have two small mountains. I don't know if that's going to be enough to really hinder him, because these look like 2-5. That should be 10 metal. Those two mountains.
Yeah, 10
So I think
meters.
he'll be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine. He should be fine there. Let's see. Fred's
Well,
got.
for me, building a city is less important if you don't have the capacity to hold it, or then there is no point building the city. You have to have the
Yep.
eco and the military to support your city. So right now, I don't find any strong eco going for KvL right now. And whereas you can see his predator is reaching 120, I guess, for wood.
Yeah, he's crushing the wood, and he's gonna get that food up real fast as well. And you can see he's using sugar, he's using the silk and the amber as well. So he's good utilization of the rares there.
Yeah.
Only Pappy in use, which is fine. I would get on that spice because that plus 10 plus that 20% increase for the gold, that helps a lot for the caravan.
That's really
And he's got 2 caravans going KvL, so that's great. But I would definitely be using this rare. This is a good rare for him right now. He would be maxing out his wood. His wood would be, his food would be at 100, and he'd get that 20% gold bonus. So that'd be good.
correct.
Okay, still a little slow here. Still no mill from Predator or from KvL. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit till we get some action.
Okay.
KvL still only using Happy, which is a little strange.
I don't know
See,
why he
Predator's
has not
raiding.
started.
Predator's doing a citizen raid here. And wow, he forced that merchant off the Pappy. But KvL already researched it, so it didn't really matter. Pred went Comp 2, yep. That's what I figured. He went Comp 2 before Mill. Now the Mill's coming. He's at pop limit. And he's going to have his full boom going into a classical. He's going to be able to despot, and that's going to be dangerous. But KvL's got a barracks coming up, so we'll see what he's going to do with that.
That's nice.
I'm not sure what his strategy is. He's got enough food to age. I'm not sure if he's going to age or if he's going to go. I'd probably side 2 here because it's obvious Pred's booming. And with the Pappy,
I also think, so.
I'd probably side 2. Why not? They get that out of the way. That's a huge advantage to have side 2 going in, because you can get your lumber mill and your granary up, which helps. That's nice to get those up, and then it also helps you age quickly. But he's just going for the age. So.
Well, one thing at this point of time, that KvL has to raid Predator.
Oh no, he canceled the age. He canceled the age. This is a blunder. He canceled the age. He's going Comp 2. I don't know if I would have did that. I would have just committed to the age and then gone. But Comp 2's not bad, so we'll see. Maybe it'll pay off. He's got a ton of gold, so he could just buy back food and then age. So it's not really that big of a deal. But Predator's still way ahead right now. Okay, we got two light infantry coming against these archers. Are going to go down fast. Predator might as well just retreat those.
Yeah, I mean the British archers are, way better. They have the range, so.
Yeah, they have the range. But on the river, it'd be dangerous. These lights could kill them pretty easy. Looks like KvL's going for a raid. I'm not sure where he's going for.
I would rather, go for the woods, because I know that it will reduce his ego.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to the citrus, but I don't know why. It's a waste of time. Oh, look at this. KvL's got silver also. I didn't realize that. KvL has silver. So he's using silver, Pappy, and spice now. Those are great rares.
Okay.
Predator's using the salt. Look at that. I don't even think KvL. KvL's raiding it. KvL is raiding the salt, so that's nice. That's a nice raid.
That's nice. Yep.
Okay, Predator's just aged. KvL's still not aged. He's got all this gold. I don't know why he's not getting the food to age. But Not sure what his strategy is there. Fred's going right for the Colossus, of course. That's one of his favorite moves there.
Mhm.
He loves that Colossus.
And he can afford this Colossus right now. He has got a lot of money in this bank.
Yeah, but I'm surprised his gold is still
Yeah.
pretty low. He's only at 48 gold. He needs to get that up. KvL's at 78. So Fred needs to either get another market up or research
Yeah,
the
he need
taxation.
another market. Yeah,
Yeah.
research taxation as soon as possible.
Yeah, that'll get his gold up and he'll be fine. Here comes the raid here from KvL. And KvL, look at this. He's going science 2. So he went comp 2 before psi 2. He's still not aging. I'm not sure what that strategy is. I'm not sure about that strategy.
Well, I don't know. Either he may be very confident or he might be just not knowing what to do now at this point of time. So,
And I know KvL. You know, he's not a bad player. He's better at standard. So I don't know, maybe if the Nomad's throwing him off a little bit. He's using the Salt now, which is good. And he's going to go force Predator off this Marble. Yeah, so he's rating well. Predator's not rating at all right now. He's got some defense at the Sugar. He's got some archers there.
well, Predator is not so comfortable with raiding. I have never seen him raiding that much in any game. He rather just like to
I
boom
agree.
and
That's true. But in 1v1, rating does help a lot. So it's always good to at least keep get your opponent on his heels a little bit. But I guess he's feeling very confident right now. KvL's finally aged. Getting the mill too. So we'll see what happens with that. Maybe he's going to go for a quick attack. He may despot here. I don't know. We'll find out. And KvL's rating nicely. You see, he's rated.
He's rating all the rares. So right now,
he's getting all the rares. But it's not really slowing Predator at all. His eco's booming. As you can see, 164. He's got 500 wood, 200 metal, 200 food. He needs to get his metal income up a little bit, but he'll be fine. He's got plenty of metal in there. And he went despot, of course, which is the right move there.
And he has still not built the second market, I think. So
I think you're right. I don't.
Yeah. No,
but he did get taxation, so his gold's up to 71, which is good. But yeah, that second market would help. He'd be close to 100 the second market. So he's getting mill 2 now, and it looks like this city Avuna is going to be the kind of source of the battleground.
Yep. For Bantur, because he has already got 3 cities, so I would rather not go for the capital because it will be a long way.
Yeah.
So,
and if you could see, KvL's only at plus 20 knowledge right now, which is really bad. But so is Predator, so I guess it's not too bad. So they're about the same on knowledge. I guess they're both going for a rush, it looks like. KvL's raiding here. He's bothering Predator a little bit. That's pretty good. KvL's bothering these farms. But Pred's countering with the archers. I think those two, or this light's going to go down pretty fast. The archers are upgraded, of course, because the British get free upgrades, so they'll kill those.
That's a huge plus because as soon as you age, your at least one unit gets upgraded immediately. So that is a very big, advantage of British. So you don't have to worry about upgrading your archers.
That's right. And look, KvL survived that raid, so he can go raid with this guy again. He can easily go over here and raid this Amber. He's got this other group that hasn't been touched. They're going to go raid the Citrus, so he's going to keep being a pest for Predator. So let's see if that'll be enough. But he's stacking up an army here. This guy looks like he's going to use horses.
But
still no siege factory yet.
Yeah.
Still no
and
siege factory.
KvL has no
temple. Oh, that's right. No temple. Yeah. 2 markets, no temple. Yep. Good point. Good observation. Here comes the siege. 2 siege coming. He's got 2 stables, predator, 2 barracks. He's going to be able to pump out units pretty fast, and I think he's going to take the city pretty easy. I'm not sure why KvL's stacking units here. I guess just to protect the horses, but I don't understand that.
Just to protect the horses, that much of units is a wastage of resources. And he's coming all guns blazing right now. I think he's going to target the city. Yep, he's going to attack.
Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming in strong. He needs to upgrade these units. As soon as he gets this heavy upgraded, he should be able to just go in and just capture the city pretty easy. And KvL,
temple badly.
Yeah, he needs a temple badly, and he needs to bring these other troops back. He's got enough troops to hold us off. There he goes. He's bringing them back now. Okay. He also needs to get. Okay, he's got militia. That's good.
He's got the militia. Yeah.
Yeah, but he needs attrition. Attrition will help big time. Okay, this is going to be an interesting exchange here. Pred needs to get the second siege involved. The other siege is just taking a nap. I'm not sure why. And he needs to get these highs upgraded.
This forest and the mountain is really helping KvL. Actually, it's creating a bottleneck.
Yep.
So.
And there comes the temple finally.
Okay.
So the temple's going to give a little bonus here to the city. See, he gives a +5 armor there.
Okay,
Pred's got a very nice army. KvL's a little lacking, not too bad, but a little lacking. He's upgrading though, at least. So he's going to have upgraded archers and upgraded high. Pred's getting his high upgraded now, so that's good. And here he comes in. Pred's coming in.
Okay.
He's coming in for the sack. Let's see if he can take it. He may be able to. I don't know. It's going to be close.
I think he will be able to take it unless he converts his citizens to militia. Right now.
No, here comes militia. I think the militia might be able to help hold.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the initial sack. Let's see if he can hold it. He needs to get the siege up and take out this tower immediately.
If once the tower is going down, then there is no hope for KvL right now.
And KvL went senator, so that's going to help give some defensive bonus. And yeah, he took the city back. So the senator, when it's in range of the buildings, gives defensive bonus. So that's help.
Yes.
It's helping this tower right now, and it's helping this city.
And he can just drive one heavy cavalry right now.
Yeah, look, he came with a full militia pull, so he's gonna hold this. But as you know, you love your militia pulls. You look, he's emptied out his woodcutter, his mine, and that cripples you. He's emptied out everything. So look at that.
Yeah, once the militias are getting killed, then you have your economy totally damaged. So
and he doesn't have if he had despot, it wouldn't be so bad because he'd be getting plunder. But because he has no despot, no plunder. So look at this. Look, his econ is just stagnant right now. He's only got 1 miner going. Okay, he's got 2 farmers back, but no one on the wood. Zero woodcutters working right now.
Plus one more important thing is that Predator will be able to, even if he loses all his units, he will be able to make more because his eco is going.
His eco is great, and he's got despot, so he's getting plunder. He needs to pull this despot back. Despot's getting injured here, but that's the great thing about despot is even if your resources are down a little bit, you're getting that plunder, so it's keeping you in the game. And it looks like Predator's going to get the best of this exchange overall, even though KvL forced him out of the city. But look, all these militia are just running around, and it's killing his econ right now. Look at his econ.
Yes,
KvL's econ is very, very low.
And he has no regular army in his composition, only militia, mostly only a couple of horses. So,
yeah, it's a mostly militia army, right? He's got 2 archers, a light cavalry, and heavy cavalry. That's not enough to hold anything, especially when these archers get back in. If I was Pred, I'd drop another barracks right here and just start spamming archers. But he's holding. Predator's doing fine.
He won't be able to hold it for long. Right now, his horses will be coming and tearing apart all these militia attacks.
Yeah, Pred's getting the better of this exchange. His heavy cavalry's coming in. Okay, KvL did bribe a
Yeah.
pikeman, but that's not going to be enough. All right, now Pred needs to start sieging these barracks. That will help him
Yeah.
really control the city. The KvL's economy is still doing nothing. I mean, he's got no economy right now, and these militia aren't doing anything, so it's just a waste of time.
I think he should have pulled back all his militia and used them for eco and forget about the city because the city is dead. You can't.
Yeah, or he could have,
protect
he could have pulled back a majority, left a couple to repair,
Yes.
built another tower again, something like that. So they're just standing here doing nothing.
Yes.
That's not helping them at all. So, and these archers are just going to pick him apart, and he's getting plundered. These archers are just going to plundering like crazy. These archers are going to pick off all his militia. Yeah, see, 15 timber there. But KvL, surprisingly, he's doing all right. Pred's got a micro better here. He should have slaughtered all this militia with those archers.
Yeah, I think he's just going blindly without targeting a specific unit, which is required at this point.
Yeah, I think he's just playing a little lazy. But he could have killed all this militia by now with those archers.
Yeah.
If he wanted to. Plus these heavy cavalry, or these heavy infantry have no chance.
Yeah, if you have a smaller army, you should rather focus on microing. That's the only thing that can really help in this point of time. And going blindly to the opponent is not going to help. And I think he should pull back all his army now.
But I think Prez is feeling very confident right now, so he's just kind of playing lazy. He's like, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like. Because KvL's economy still has not recovered. Look at this. Plus 40 metal, plus 80 food, plus 76 wood. He's got to start. I'd sell all this wood, buy food, and spam units to get his economy back up, and he's just not doing it. Because he's surprisingly holding Predator off right now, but he's not recovering. He's not repairing the city. He's not getting a tower up. That's trouble. And Pred's going to come back in and take the city.
Yep.
It looks like he's going to come take it right now. So. And again, if I was Predator, I would have a third barracks up and really start spamming units up. Because you get those bonus archers with the British. And that's
you get 2 units of archers straight away.
Yeah, with the military upgrade. So he'll get the 2. Yeah. Is it age or military for British to get the upgrade? Because I know they get 1.
Interestingly, KvL has aged before.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. KvL's aged. Yeah. But he still has no. Look at his econ. Economy is just doing nothing.
Yeah.
So all that did was make the age cheaper for Predator. That kind of a backfired.
Yeah. Yeah, correct.
But surprisingly, KvL's got a higher score. That's because he has the 3rd city. That's the only reason why.
And I think he should be focusing on rebuilding the city and build one tower right there behind the city.
I agree. And getting his econ back up. I mean, he's still only at 100 in wood. Look at his metals at 50.
He's just
going Predator's just rolling. Predator's rolling on the econ.
But KvL has units right now.
Yeah, KvL's got great gold though income, so that's probably what's saving him. He's probably just buying the resources with the gold. So. But after Predator's about to age, so that means he's going to get all those archer upgrades, and those archers get deadly as the age goes. They just get more and more deadly. But so far, this has been an interesting exchange. I thought Predator would took
somehow he managed to defend the city, which is great.
Yeah, so really credit to KvL for that.
Yeah.
And with the age, Predator's score just jumped. He's 300 up now, and KvL has not upgraded any unit set, which is another big mistake. And once you're in age 3, you need to get those crossbowmen out. They're huge. They're a huge advantage.
Yes.
You cannot wait on that because those British archers are just going to come through and just rain fire. So he needs to get those going.
Differences between the metal incomes for both of them. I think Predator is right now.
Predator's more than double. Yeah.
More than double, yeah.
I mean, even the food. KvL's got 5 farms that are not being used. He needs to get those farms filled back up. And he also needs to get a tower. He's still. Oh, here's a tower going here. Okay. He finally got a tower going. Neither one has a fort up, so you won't see the armor upgrade yet or the tactics upgrade for a while. And KvL still these upgraded archers are just gonna get slaughtered. They have no chance against the British archers.
Yeah.
But he needs to at least get to the crossbowmen to have a chance, and then also to get his light cavalry upgraded and heavy cavalry so they can go do some damage in the inside. Because look at that, they can't even see these guys.
Yep.
You know the longbowman range. Look at that plus, or it's a 12 range on that. These only have 10 range. I mean, they have no chance in hell of competing at that level. All right, let's get this moving a little bit. It's like Pred's getting the third city finally. Here comes 2 trebuchets. Those are upgraded. Those are going to do a lot of damage. And it looks like KvL's finally got his eco relatively back up.
Yeah.
But Pred's still ahead quite a bit.
KvL need a fort badly right now. He
Yeah.
needs to upgrade his tactics.
And the other great thing about Despot, when you siege, you get a double siege bonus. So he's going to get extra plunder from all these with having the Despot. So that's huge for him. All right. So 2 towers and a lookout here. So that's going to...
Yep.
Looks like Predator's raiding.
Build the temple. He forgot to build the temple, which is important.
Yeah. Predator's doing some nice raids down here. Predator got the salt. He took out the Pappy. So that was some good raids for Predator. Good H3 raids. And Predator's now he's got a huge army. It's not quite Colossus sized yet, but it's getting there. He's got 4 trebuchets, which is huge. A ton of archers. Okay, he's got the crossbowmen now, at least, for KvL, so that's good. The crossbowmen can at least compete a little bit. They still don't have near the range of these longbowmen, but they're a lot tougher, so they can help.
I think the KvL must concentrate on building more stables, and perhaps at least one more stable so that he can.
And he needs to get a temple back up, like you said. Okay, here's a castle coming from KvL, but he definitely needs to get a temple back up. These British archers are just going to rain down on this to terrorize these guys. They have no chance.
Placement of units are really bad. I think you should just pull back and stay behind the city.
Yeah, KvL's going to lose all these units.
He's giving free kills to Predator.
Yeah, Predator's sending in light cavalry plus the archers. These archers are just going to pick apart everyone.
I don't know why he's doing this. It makes him, it looks like he's low. He's just standing there and letting, Predator's archers killing him.
Yeah, I mean, Predator's archers just killed all of his crossbowmen, it looks like. Pred needs to protect his archers right now. He's got some cavalry coming.
And good news is that he has got the fort up.
Yep, the fort is up, and he is he's getting the tactic upgrade right now, so that's going to give him an armor bonus. Predator's already got the tactic upgrade, so that's good for him.
One interesting thing is that KvL should have lost that city way before, but I don't know what stopped Predator from capturing the city. Maybe he needed more troops, or he rather focused on eco. But right now, since the fort is built, it will be a very difficult job unless he ages.
But Predator needs to get out of this river here. All these light infantry now are going to kill all of his archers. This is a bad move on his Predator's part. He's got to pull back and get back here to these rocks. You know, the rocks give you a defensive benefit.
Yeah.
So he's going to get under these rocks and fight here, not in the river. And force him into the river like this, Because when you're in the river, you're vulnerable.
Even if you entrench on that rock, it will be giving a big defensive bonus. I don't know for new players who are watching this. If you have this kind of rocks and if you entrench yourself, it gives you a defensive bonus. So
Yes.
it's really difficult for others to destroy you. So this very good location for defensive units.
Yeah, and then having the river here also, it slows the opponents down and it makes them more
Yeah.
vulnerable. So it's a double whammy with the rocks, with the river. It's a great setup for Predator. Okay, it looks like we're getting a little stalemate again. KvL's building some armies, got a siege factory up. Looks like he's going to start trying to counter. Zico's doing better now. It's kind of bounced back, and he's ready to age. He just needs the knowledge and food. He's almost at the knowledge. So it looks
He
like
has got the knowledge.
KvL and Predator also is in a position to age, but he's way behind on knowledge. So we'll see who ages first. It looks like KvL may at this point. And Predator's
Yes.
still up in the score by about 300 points. All right, we'll fast forward a little bit to get some more action. It looks like KvL's raiding these salt. He's going to take it back with a militia. That's good for him because it's salt. So KvL will have furs, Pappy, and then salt again, which is great. KvL is now getting the gardens. I don't know about that move. What do you think about that move this late in the game?
At this point of time, I don't think that was necessary. He should have just. If I was at KvL's place, I would, build some more trouble chain and start attacking the predator because it will give him psychological advantage. Predator will start, panicking, or he will start trying, defending the city. So
Yeah,
I think I would have gone for trouble chain.
especially with all this knowledge, like he's got 1,100 knowledge. You don't
He
really
has
need the
got the knowledge,
gardens.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't need the gardens. And he has, well, he had silver, so Predator just killed it. But he's gonna go get it. He's gonna counter. He's got a knight coming. So he's got silver. He's got a ton of knowledge. I think the gardens, yeah, that 200 food and gold. And here comes Pred. He looks like he's going to flank move here.
Yeah, I think he's going to flank him.
Yeah, it looks like maybe he's going for a cap hunting. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, I think so. But his units are not enough, I think.
Yeah, we'll see what he's doing here.
I was just going to mention one thing that, even if your opponent has bigger army, if you start sieging any of their building, they say straight away go to the back foot. So it gives you a time to recover from, the blow. It's a very good tactics, I think.
Yep, I agree.
Just have two sieges and, start sieging any of their building. Not necessarily that you have to attack the city, but if you start hitting him, he fall backs or he just try to focus on defense rather than attack. So right now Predator is in position, and
yeah, he looks like he's going to come around here and he's going to come for an ambush on Great Zimbabwe, and he should be able to take it actually pretty easy. There's no temple, no lookout, no tower.
Big mistake.
And he's got 4 trebuchets, so that's going to melt that thing real fast. And if he micros properly, those archers will kill all these citizens very fast. And
Yes.
even if they become militia, they're gonna get slaughtered. So.
And one more thing, Predator could have done: he could have pulled 4 citizens to, even if he has captured the city, he could recover.
That's right. He could start repairing immediately. Yeah. But it looks like he's gonna. He may even wait for the age. He's about to age here. He just needs 900 food or 900 knowledge.
Yes.
So we'll see if he ages first and then does it. Well, I will see what his strategy is.
I think he's waiting for the age.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, he's waiting. Yeah.
And KvL, look at this, is going for the Psi 3. He's getting greedy. I'm sorry, the Com 3. He's getting greedy. He's getting lazy because he's got this gardens now. So he's thinking, well, I'll make my knowledge back. And there's not much going on. He's got a pretty big army up here, but that's very far away. From
very far away,
but,
and once Predator reaches age 4 and he upgrades his units, it will be very difficult because I would rather go for aging before going for any other researches right now.
And you can see Predator's scout sitting right here. So I'm
Very
not sure
smart
why
move.
KvL's not alerted to this. His scouts just camped there. Why is that? I'd be scouting around. I'd be like, what the hell's going on? Why is the scout just sitting there? It's one thing if it's Iroquois, you can't see the scout, but he can see a scout. We're looking at
Yes.
KvL's vision here, and there's clearly Predator scouts just hanging out there. Hey guys, I'm about to come take your cap. So, and again, no lookout. No, didn't raise. No raise here of the Senate. So this capital
Yeah,
is
I
going to
mean,
get
at
sacked.
least the minimum thing you should do, in your cap is just build a lookout and one tower. That's it. Even if you are not stationing your army there.
Yeah, especially at this late in the game, you have enough resources to
Yes.
do all that. Okay, Predator's age, so all those archers just got upgraded. They're going to be invincible, damn near.
And one more thing, if my opponent is silent for a long time, as in this case, I would definitely think about that. He's planning to get my
Yes,
cap.
I agree.
So these are those little things, or small things, which it's just about how you think. You have to think about this game. It's you need a skill plus the thinking, how
Yep.
you oversmart the opponent. That's all about it.
The awareness is huge. Awareness is a huge factor. Also, notice Predator's got the sulfur in his territory, which is a huge bonus.
Yes, and
That
he is not
20%
using it.
discount. Yeah, I mean that's awesome for the siege. So, okay, he's just waiting for his upgrades, and then Great Zimbabwe still. I mean, I can't believe he hasn't at least raised the Senate. At least get rid of the Senate minimum. I guess KvL's just getting lulled to sleep. He's playing SimCity.
And he's not
And
doing anything. He should start sieging or do something at least.
yeah, he's just playing SimCity right now. He went for the Com 3. He's getting the Civ 3 now. And Predator's now Predator's getting Civ or Com 3. But he's gonna take the city so fast. He just ambushed.
Yep, he ambushed and is just going for the kill.
And he's doing some raiding, so this maybe is going to distract a little bit. But I mean, there should be a castle, a tower, a lookout, and a temple already at this point, with a raised Senate at this point. At this in the game.
KvL is just going to realize it.
Especially, I mean, look at this metal and gold. Easily another fort, another tower, a lookout, a temple. This should have been raised in H2. That should not even be here right now. And let's take a look where Predator is. Look, KvL's bit this. Look at what KvL's done. He's bit this feint. Good distraction here by Predator. KvL's got him thinking he's going to flank from here, and look at this. Pred goes in for the kill.
Very smart play.
Very good tactic by Predator there. Very good tactic. And he's killing all the citizens, which is genius move. Kill them all before they can become even militia. Slaughter every one that's there. And this city's just getting melted right now.
There is no chance.
And this is a big mistake here, going for the lookout. Why? Get the temple up first. And that's GG. That's going to be GG. There's no way. All these guys are going to get slaughtered. Well, let's see. Maybe he can hold here. He got his army back pretty quick. So, yep, he got it back. Okay.
Okay.
But now look at Predator's resources here. It's just huge.
Yeah, he just got the capsec, and even if he doesn't get the city, it will be really helping him in a long way.
Yeah. Let's see. This is going to be a battle of micro here. Whoever can micro better will win this exchange.
Yes.
Right now, it looks like it's pretty even. Okay, Pred's going for the porcelain tower, so yeah, that's going to just boom him out of control once he gets that. Some pretty good holes here by Predator. He's got to get rid of these heavies to have a chance to hold this. But there's too many lights coming in. I think KvL is going to be able to win this exchange.
Yeah, I think he's gonna defend this city.
Yeah, it looks like he will. And he got really lucky here. If Predator microed this, he could have easily held because
Yes.
those archers would have got those units running in it and killed at least 2 or 3 of them before they could even engage. So, but it looks like Pred might actually get this back. Hold on a
Yeah,
second.
still he has hope. Yeah.
KvL showing some very poor micro here. Not that Pred's doing much better, but he's doing better in this exchange. And yeah, Predator took it back. And KvL, look at this. His economy is just shot. He's got a ton of metal. He needs to sell that metal and buying wood and get some gunpowder units back down here.
I think he is not using the market as well. He must sell all his metal, whatever metal amount.
Yeah, because Pred's only got 4 archers, so 2 Aquabus will come back and take this. Actually, these scholars, if he just goes militia, he could take this back right now.
Yes,
But,
yes. I will definitely use these units as militia and try to get the cannons.
Yeah, but here comes the Aquabus back. And look at the score now. Pred is just crushing him in score.
Pred is pulling more troops here right now. I can see that he's coming up with.
Oh yeah, I see. Right. Yeah.
More
he's got
units.
a whole other, and he's getting a barracks and a stable up. So he's fully committing to the capital, which is the right move. There's only less than 2 minutes left. Should be able to hold this. And here comes the militia pull.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see if he can get this back with the militia. Again, Pred's got a micro better here. He's got a micro better here.
And the Archbishop is going to kill some.
Okay, he's got the Monarch now. That's going to be a huge advantage. The armor upgrade. Here comes the cavalry. And,
you see, KvL is not using the militia behind the city. He's not putting it up.
Yeah, he's got all this militia sitting here. He's got all. You look at this. Cavalry's doing nothing. He's got all this potential militia up here.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got 4 sieges doing nothing. Look, he overcommitted to up here. Avuna, way over. He should have just moved his cap up here. That would have been the move. Just move your cap up there.
Yeah, the more fortified city that one is.
Yeah, and then he could have moved it back later or whatever. Yeah, it's nice calling, good game.
Yep.
And
I think it was more even, but what made difference is the thought flow by Predator. He tried to just use his tactics very well in this battle. So.
Well, and then the KvL got lazy there. He was sitting around. He started going Com 3, Civ 3 instead of scouting and looking for Predator's army until it was too late. And then he did nothing to protect his capital, which was a big mistake.
There was no huge difference. There was not huge difference in terms.
But if you look at the units lost, not too much of a difference. KvL did a good job of fighting in some of those battles. 120 to 153, not too big of a difference. Look at the economy here. Pred got the edge on the ruin bonuses, some better scouting there. But look, KvL on the knowledge only because of that gardens at the end. But look at this. Look at the food, the timber, the wealth just dominated here by Predator. So
yes,
that was a great job. Great win for Pred.
Well done.
Nice cap stack. Yeah. Do you have time for the second game, or you gotta go?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. All right, guys. We're gonna get right to the second game here. Let me pull it up. Okay. Well, I'm being cocky. I'm presuming it's only 2 games. It may be 3 games. Okay. Pred's going Iroquois, which I love. And then KvL's going Spanish, which is a good call, actually, on the whole.
Yeah.
I love Spanish. It's actually one of my favorite nations. I love their heavy infantry and the ability to see the map so you can just go raid. And if you use their heavy infantry properly, they just slaughter cavalry. So it's I know a lot of players hate Spain because they don't have any economic bonuses, but they do get the ruin bonus from scouting. So they get the plus 26, which is huge if you scout properly. and you can see the opponent's rares, so you can raid the hell out of them, which I love. So
Yeah, and as well as you can use them early before your opponent knows it.
yeah,
So
and
that's
for hull they're great because you get those free heavy ships, so you can build 2 docks before even going mill and really control the water with just 2
yeah,
docks in commerce, which is awesome.
correct.
So we'll see if I'm guessing that's why he chose Spanish with this map. So let's see if he does that strategy and if that's enough to affect Predator. But Iroquois is all around a great nation with the food bonus from the wood gathering, the speed of the units, plus they're hidden in their territory
Yeah,
with the healing, so you can go despot and they still heal. That's huge. So a lot of benefits too for Iroquois. And
I
it looks
think
like Cape.
Iroquois are comparatively better than Spanish.
Yeah, no,
But
I agree.
yeah, since you're using this whole map, then Spanish will have a better edge in water. As soon as you get the dock, you will get the heavy ships, which
Yep,
can dominate the sea.
and he's way faster right now. Predator's just getting commerce, and KvL's already got the ship out. He's going to control this water. If he can hurry up and get here, he's got to get here,
Yeah,
and he's
and
not rating that.
he
He's a
can
little late
deny
on that.
the dock. Yeah, yeah, he could have
He's a little
denied the
late on
dock.
that. I think Predator's going to get that up because remember the citizen's healing. Look, the citizen
Yep.
heals because he's yeah, that was a big blunder on KvL's part. Here comes the second dock, but it's slow because look, now Pred's getting mill, and Pred's
Yeah,
going to be able to start getting his ships out. So, and if you look at Pred's economy, he's already got his wood. Plus, remember, he's getting those food bonus from those woodcutters, being Iroquois. Where although Spanish has 9 wood and 8 food, so he's doing all right. So it's actually Spanish has a chance, but this is going to be a battle for the water here. But I think KvL gave away his advantage of being Spanish. He should have had those two ships
right
out
now
much faster.
he's losing the advantage right now. He had
Yeah,
the element of surprise. Initially, he could have denied the dock from
yeah,
building.
and now all things being even, Iroquois is going to have a huge advantage. So
Yes.
because he just
Well,
basically took away Spain's advantage.
yeah, in this particular game, you have to know how you have to use these resources well according to the nation's power. Uh,
That's right.
for the newcomers who are playing this game, or you know, I would
Well, and
rather
also
suggest
on
that.
this map is very favored towards Spanish. This map is
Yes,
a Spanish map. They can dominate on this map because they can control the water. And if you give that away so early, it's just not a good move. But let's take a quick look at the rares. You got sugar and spice for Pred, which is not bad, and then silver and relics for KvL.
yeah, both of them have got a good rares. I
Yeah, it's
must
pretty
say that.
even. It's pretty even, I'd
Yeah,
say.
pretty,
It's just a matter of who can control them and who can raid them.
yes.
Obviously, KvL can see them all. Pred sees all of them as well, so it doesn't really matter. Once again, KvL's kind of gave away that advantage. He should have been out early, trying to raid and do something.
Yes.
But you can see Pred's going to come here with this merchant, and KvL has no. He's just now getting a barracks up, but it's way too late because he gave time for Predator to scout all the rares and then utilize the rare. So it kind of
Yes.
takes away once again Spain's advantage there. So. And also, too, in a 1v1 on hole, you have such a small lake. It's so easy to just fight out of your dock like this.
Yes.
It's a big advantage for Predator right here
Uh,
because he could just go back in, heal, come back out, raid, go back in, heal, go back out, raid, and just keep doing that the whole game. So this is going to be a who can micro better really here on the water. Whoever micros better on the water is going to hold the water here.
Yes. And Predator is doing the right thing by building the city there because he has got the sugar there, so he can
Yep.
easily protect it.
And it's going to protect this woodcutter camp and this
Yeah.
mountain. So it's a great location for that city. Now let's check the other side. Pred's doing some counter raiding, which is nice. Again, this water game's going to become who's going to micro better. KvL made the right move, sieving on the silver.
Yes.
So that was good. And he's got a couple ruins here, which would be nice to help his eco out. His eco's not looking too bad. He's at 100 H. He needs to get that gold up. The gold's pretty low. But he's got the same as Predator. The exact same economy right now. Except Pred's using sugar, which once again, big mistake. Spanish should have been there. He should have had a high just sitting there waiting, to raid that.
First of all, you have to raid the sugar as soon as possible.
I mean, that's got to be raided immediately, especially with a fast nation like this. The Iroquois are a pretty fast nation because they get the food bonus from the woodcutters. All right. So no science yet from KvL. Pred, same. So they have the same library, same economy as it right now. But I give the Predator because he's got Predator. I give the edge of Predator because he's got the sugar, and he looks like he's microing a little better on the water. No, well, it's about even actually. I take that back.
Yeah, and no one is attacking anyone. And
yeah, it's kind of a stalemate right now. They both have two. But look at this. Pred's making a mistake. He's got to take this in here. He's just letting KvL eat all his fish. Got to take care of that. This is another benefit of the Iroquois. They get that free scout, and that scout is invisible, like we talked about last game, when not moving.
Invisible,
so he
and they can walk
and
through
they can go into forest. So he could hide it right here in these trees,
cool.
in these trees, and just spy in this capital the whole time. So, and here comes a late raid. Yep. It's a late raid. Pred's gonna catch him though. Yeah.
And I think he has not noticed it.
Pred's catching him. Yeah, and then Pred's gonna heal. So this is a bad
there
raid.
Is just a wastage of resources right now from KvL.
Yeah, that was a wasted raid from KvL.
I would never send one heavy infantry without any archer.
The only time I would do that is if I milled one and I know that they don't have any archers. That'd be the only
time. But at this point of time, he's already.
Yeah, at this point in time, you're right. It's a big no-no. Yeah. But it looks like he's microing better on the water. He's taking the water back. So that's going to be a big help to keep his gold up. But we got some exchanges here. Pred's coming for the raid. KvL's countering nicely. He's got some slingers out here to take out these archers.
Yes.
Pred's going to lose this exchange. This is a bad exchange for Predator right here. And he's losing the water too right now.
KvL must protect this relic. It's going to be very important in late age.
So this was a great hold here by KvL.
Yeah.
Great counter hold. And a very bad raid for Predator. But it looks like he's going to save his heavy infantry here, so that's pretty good. All right, KvL just aged. Let's see what he does here. And Predator can age. Oh no, Predator's just getting science. Excuse me. Never mind. He's behind. But he's still got sugar, so he'll be able to age pretty fast.
He's aging.
But he's lost the water, and that's 4 fishermen. So that's 40 gold, 40 food, which is significant. He needs to try and get that at least bother him a little bit on the water. So here comes a mine. This is a nice big mine here. 8 for KvL, and he's got another. Looks like 5 or 6 right here.
Yes.
And then he's got the university going up. Ton of gold. He'll be able to fill that up pretty fast. Plus he's got relics and silver. He's going to be able to age extremely fast. So Pred's got to catch up here. He's definitely behind. And he's only got 22 gold for Predator. He's got to get another market up. He's got to get a temple up and get that taxation. If he's going to say fuck the water, which this one looks like he's doing, he's going to have to get gold from the land.
Yes. An interesting thing is to know that which flank KvL or Predator is using for attack. I think for Predator, the right flank will be better because he can easily get the relics.
Oh yeah. Even though there's a small little army here, but that can be taken out with a horse. One heavy cavalry can take that out.
And according to me, one more suggestion for the newcomers, if they, using any single flank, like let's say about right flank or left flank, whatever flank they're using, just put one lookout tower in the opposite flank, so that
Yeah,
you
I
can
agree.
just anticipate any attack.
Yeah, or a
So
scout. You could have a scout.
yeah,
Sometimes I'll do that with a scout on a what do you call that? On a patrol. I'll put a scout on patrol sometimes. Same idea.
yes, as because he
Um,
has we have got the hole at the in the middle of it, and it is
yeah.
dividing us.
So now Pred's going for Civ 2 here. I think it's a good call. We'll see if it pans out because KvL just went Mill 2. That could backfire on Predator. Never mind.
Yeah.
If KvL uses this Mill 2 properly here, if he
Mhm.
can get a Despot out and put some pressure on Predator, he could easily win this. But he's not building any army, which is weird. He went Mill 2, no siege factory up, no army at all, and he didn't need the population, so I'm not sure why he did that. But
And interestingly, his food income is 70. If you have noticed, for KVL,
yeah, it's very low,
yeah,
very low. Especially he has all the water. But look at this,
yeah,
KVL's not raiding. Predator's using one, and KVL's got 3 heavy ships just sitting in the dock. So I'm not sure. Neither one's really committing to the water right now. And there goes Predator, his famous move. He loves his Colossus. So let's see if that works out for him. This should backfire him if KvL was playing more aggressive, but he's way late in the siege factory here. He should have got that up much faster,
yes,
especially with all this metal he's got. Look, he's almost got 100 metal. So that siege factory should come up much sooner and start putting pressure on this barracks at least, and then coming in and putting pressure on. Look at this city. Saratoga's there's nothing. It's completely naked. I mean, there's
nothing
nothing
is
there. So that's a free city. That's a free city.
yeah. And I mean,
It puts
if
it puts pressure on Brett's wood. Yeah.
your
So
opponent is building Colossus, and you're just sitting there and doing nothing. It's
because
very alarming.
Prez committed to this side clearly,
Yeah.
and like you said, no lookout here, no scout. So KvL could easily come in and just take out this barracks and walk right over to the city. He doesn't know the city's there, but if he just walks right into it, there's nothing there to stop him. There's not a lookout. There's not a tower. It's a free city. So.
See, I think one versus one game and multiplayer game is really different. If it was to multiplayer game, lookout was not necessary. You can get your allies help, but in this
Yeah, that's
particular,
true. Yeah.
You must have a lookout.
Yeah, at least the lookout, because then you can stop the ambush. But I don't even know if he's going to ambush here. No, he's not even ambush. He's just coming in.
Yeah.
And he's getting the mill 2 now, or no, that's Predator's getting mill 2 now. I don't know why KvL's just walking into this, but that's.
Yeah, I think he should just straight away go to the city rather than kill the barrack, because it is giving Predator a reaction time. The moment he spent time in this building, killing the barracks.
If I was KvL, I would just go right to the cap right now. Just go for the cap. There's nothing in the cap.
Try to follow.
Predator has no tower, no temple, no lookout, no army. This is a free cap. This game's over right here. If KvL commits instead of wasting his time,
I don't know why he is doing it. It makes me very upset. That
even with this tiny little army can take this out because there's no militia, there's no tower, there's no army, there's nothing here, there's no temple. Bye bye, Pred's cap.
Yeah, I was not expecting from KvL to like doing such a big mistake. He's just playing like a noob right now.
Yeah, but I think Pred's just confident. I think he just knows he's better, so he's just playing cocky. That's the explanation. Because that's a free cap there. And now Pred's got some archers out.
Yeah, it was garrison inside, so
yeah, but they're gonna all get killed. Yeah, KvL's just wasting his time here. He could have the cap and the game could be over.
You're just trying to attack and you have only one artillery. this is not good. At least two
Yeah.
artillery with support infantry, and we have to go straight away to the cap. That's it.
Yeah. You
And
should.
this
He should
time,
have just. Yeah,
yeah,
that cap. I mean, this game should have been over. But now Pred's gonna boom. He's got his. He's in full comfort zone now. He's got his mill two. He's got his baby up now, and he's gonna be able to. Yeah. Here comes another barracks. Here comes a stable. And now, KvL just went from an easy win to probably a bad loss. That's what it's looking like here. So, but we'll see. Maybe not. Could be wrong. Let's look at KvL's library. It's the same as Predators. Although he has a ton of knowledge, he's going to be able to age very soon. But I don't know if that's going to help him at this point because he's just playing very. It's really just poor play on KvL's part. And nothing's going on in the water. Okay, KvL's back. He's got the water controlled again. So that's good for him. But as you notice, his gold still is not that great, 67. It's the same as Predator, and he's using all the water.
I think he has not upgraded the taxation, maybe.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's see.
That's temple.
He doesn't even have a temple. He doesn't have a temple. That's why. He's got one market, no temples. Unless he's got one over here. No temple.
Very rookie mistake by KvL.
Yeah. And now, what are they siege doing? Why are they sieging the temple? That's stupid. He just lost his despot.
Yeah, and this
he just lost his whole army. This is just KvL, I love you, bro, but this is bad. This is bad play. I don't know what the hell you're doing here. Yeah, whoops, the Iroquois is right. He didn't see the Iroquois just sitting there, naturally ambush. And he walked right into the ambush. And that's another thing for new players. If you're playing Iroquois, you have to have a scout with you at all times. I don't care how early you are. As you can see, we're pretty early in the game, and you got to have a scout with you because they will slaughter your whole army, and then they'll just chill and they'll get all their energy back because, well, he's got Senator anyways. But if you don't have Senator, as long as they're standing, not moving, they heal, and they heal pretty fast. So, that was a bad move. And now he's getting the Scutaris or the upgraded, which I love. It was one of my favorite units in the game because they just slaughter cavalry. But he's upgraded them way late. And here comes Pred to put pressure on this city, which is completely undefended. Pamplona is about to go down. So easy. Yeah.
I think it is going down easily.
Yeah, it's going down easy. And once again, KvL's got a ton of knowledge. Is actually doing pretty well in his resources, except for gold should be up. Why no temples here? I don't know. No lookout. No tower. No militia upgrade. No nutrition upgrade. This city's going down very easy. And
KvL, I'm feeling very bad for you, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's just, I hope he can watch this and just slap himself on the back of the head and be like, why didn't I take this capital 5 minutes ago?
Yeah,
so
that
game was over. Was over. And he's got the Scutaris here, which I love. One of my favorite, probably my favorite unit in the whole game. But he's got to protect him from these archers.
And where he's going, I don't know where he's trying to go.
Okay, Pred's got pretty good control here. He's got another heavy cavalry coming.
No temple.
Yeah, no temple, no lookout, no tower. Once again, the same blunder we saw last game, what he did at his capital. But being a forward city, for capital, I can understand. Okay, maybe you got lazy, you just didn't want to protect it. But a forward city, you got to get a temple right away. So,
and more importantly, he has got the silver there. So,
yeah.
Even if Predator had to raid this silver, he could have done it very easily because he had no tower or anything.
That's right. Yeah, you're correct. Correct about that. And he's going to lose his silver real soon. He's got to get enough. He needs to just age, and he's not going to. He's going to lose his silver. But if he ages, it's just going to help Predator anyways, so it doesn't matter. KvL, you fucked yourself in this one, bud. I don't see how he's going to win this. Pred's just going to keep rolling. He doesn't even care about the water anymore. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all for Predator right now.
Yeah, not at all. He's actually got more goals with no water. So, there's no advantage. All this wood and metal wasted now here. Look at all this wood and metal wasted. All that wood and metal could have been going towards forts, could have been going towards towers, heavy infantry, heavy cavalry. And again, Spanish heavy infantry, if you guys know how to learn how to use them properly, they own. They absolutely own. Yes. They slaughter cavalry like a hot knife through butter. Especially when they get the gunpowder, they're just devastatingly good. Heavy infantry.
I think Predator was very confident.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I think he knew KvL wasn't going to bother, even though KvL did everything right. He did the mill too. I mean, I would have despot. He didn't despot, but whatever. Predator didn't have a tower. He didn't have attrition. He didn't have militia. He didn't have a lookout. He didn't have a temple. He basically did the KvL against KvL, and KvL didn't take advantage of it at all. So. And now Pred's repairing the city. He's doing this is pro tactics here. Repair the city, and just keep pressure on KvL. KvL is aging, but again, this is just stupid because now you're just going to let Predator age for free, for cheap. So yes. The age here has no benefit for him because this city's not going to go large. The city's not going large. No temple once again. No temple at the capital. Capital's a free capital at this point. I would just skip this city and just go right to the cap if I were Pred.
Yes, Predator should just straight away go to the capital.
Yeah. But again, I think Predator's just feeling comfortable and confident. He's just gonna relax here, repair the city, probably tower this. If he's smart, he'll tower and temple this, and then he can start building some barracks there, and just you see he's got plenty of resources from Predator here, and he can actually age here pretty soon. So Predator's dominating, and yeah, this game's over. Just a matter of time. Let's fast forward it here. Like KvL's fighting back decent. He's got his units upgraded, so that's good. But Pred's aging now, and this is going to go large. Once he gets these, he's got a stable barracks and a siege factor coming. That's going to go large, and then he's okay. KvL's calling a good game. And then he's saying wait, but not change much. All right, we'll just fast forward. It looks like he's already given up anyways. Yeah, that's good. GG. So yeah, that was a pretty strange game overall. That should have been a win for KvL. Very easy win actually.
Well, I think few points I just want to mention here. KvL had the sea. He covered the sea. He was using the resources of the sea. He had initial advantage of sieging the city, the capital city, and he made small mistakes like no temple towers or anything. He was just going haywire.
Yeah. So, also, KvL, this is the right choice of the nation and the map because you got to pick this map from losing the first game. So I love that call. But he did the mill too. He did a lot of things right. So it wasn't that he did
Yeah, if you
Not
look at
wrong,
the basics,
but
if you look at the basics, he was doing the basics right. But the
yeah,
only difference, it was the intent.
yeah.
KVL did
The
not have the
execution was
intent.
terrible. The
Yeah,
execution was absolutely
execution was
terrible, especially right here when he wasted all that time on the
yes,
stupid barracks, and the capital is just wide open with, and the capital still has no temple, no tower, no lookout, nothing, no attrition. I mean, no attrition, no militia. It was just it should have been GG, but credit to Pred for just knowing his opponent was not confident in that, and he just boomed, and he just got him in the boom. So let's take a quick
yeah,
look
and
at
I
the
think
stats.
yeah, I think after the first match, KVL was really not confident to win this.
Yeah, I think he realized he was just outmatched, but a good
Yeah,
rush there, he would have won that. So KvL, I hope you watch this and see next time rush, and you would get the win. Um, but Pred dominated every category. Although overall economy, KvL, that's probably because of the water, um, which didn't matter. But once again, a very even exchanges overall. If you notice, very even exchanges. I'm sorry, here 44 and 40, and buildings built pretty much the same. So it's a pretty even game all the way across. Um,
I think only Predator is more experienced. He has played a lot of games, and
yeah,
yeah,
and
the
KvL had
actual
the ruin advantage. Of course, Spain gets a bonus, so I'm not surprised there. But it wasn't much. But yeah, you could see here where Predator's kind of awareness, his veteran gameplay paid off, and it just paid off in the end. So
yes,
KvL is not a bad player. He's again, I've played him a bunch of times. He's definitely better at standard, but if he uh, if he just focuses, he'll be a good player in the future. So. So that's it, guys, for this stream. We're gonna I got to get with Irish, and we may do it tonight. We're gonna do Raja versus Wildling. You sent me those, right?
yeah,
Those replays.
and yeah, I've already sent you. Okay,
Okay, perfect. I'll dig those up, and then I'll see if I can get Irish tonight. We may do those tonight if possible. Let me hit up Irish, see
all
what
right,
he's doing. All right,
okay
buddy.
then. All
Another
right,
good cast. We'll see you. See you later.
bye.
Okay.